I am coming asking for your help to find my daughter who disappeared from her apartment in the middle of the night, October the 9th, 2010, while her boys slept in the next room. My daughter is one of the sweetest people you ever want to meet. And somebody took her from her two boys. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can.
We begin tonight with new developments in the search for 8-year-old Realissa Rudd.
Yeah, police in Washington say they found a body tonight in a park where they have been searching for this little girl, but it's not her.
I don't even know how to put it, the words to put it. I still believe that baby girl is alive.
Police are maintaining that hope as well, but on Tuesday, hundreds of police and volunteers will be back at Kenilworth Gardens for what has already been described as a recovery operation.
All right, first off, my name's Alfred, AKA A-Rad. You could call me or whatever. I'm here to talk about my story. I had all the good opportunities in the world for me to just go ahead and start off, like, a whole lot of things that I could have been doing, basically. I fell off by me dropping out of school. I was doing good for a little minute. Dropped out of high school, Dunbar. Last DC school I went to, I dropped out of that school. I moved to Maryland. Dropped out of Potomac High School. For I don't know what reason, just cause I wanted to be in the streets, just cause I wanted a name. It's not about a name, you know me? I know y'all probably just thinking, you know me? Oh yeah, I need a name out here, or you trying to be gangster. Nah, you don't need a name. The streets ain't good for you, know me? This shit ain't good for you. You can end up dead, in jail, or probably, you know me, somebody, mother or father, and you ain't ready for no responsibilities yet, but the main thing I'm here to talk about is life and death. For real, for real.
I chose to run away because I didn't like authority. And I knew that if I stayed, that I was going to have to listen to someone. But I knew if I left, then I didn't have to really listen to anyone. And I started hustling. Is how I took care of myself. Because, I mean, there was no mom or dad to take care of me for me. So I started doing that.
I've been out here on the streets for 2 days. Like real life with no staying, like no shelter, no roof over my head. I'm talking about out here on the streets. Playing it off, sitting down like in corners and all that, sleep. Real life homeless, out here sleep, like real life be in somebody's corner, like acting like nodding off though, probably with some shades on, but sleep for real at the same time. And I'm having like attacks and all that, and I'm sick. And I'm going through it and all that at the same time. It make me look like a real live hobo, a homeless dude, like a real live, like, don't want to be bothered, bum type dude. Like, that's what I looked at like around that time. But you actually being out here while you sick, it's not the right, you know what I mean? You gotta stay consistent, you gotta stay positive, man. It's not a good life out here.
I was 13 when I left home, and at 16, I was introduced to dancing. So, and of course at 16, you're still a minor. But I mean, what choice did I really have leaving home? And so I got a fake ID made, and I decided to go dance, and then that's how I kind of carried myself on to make sure that I was okay. I had did a party, and it was, well, I was at a party, and I decided to, at this point I was kind of like experimenting with drugs, and I thought that I was taking an E-pill, and it wasn't an E-pill. I don't know what the hell it was, but it was not an E-pill. And whatever it was, I ended up passing out. So when I woke up, I knew because the way that I felt, I just knew that something happened to me while I was asleep. So, and then I ended up going to the doctor. Well, I went, of course, that day or whatever the case may be, and had found out that I had, of course, been penetrated or whatever. So I guess I was like raped in my sleep. And maybe like 3 days later, I end up having to go back to the doctor, and they found out that I had an STD. So that was kind of like it for me. I was like, okay, this is it. Like,
take advantage of what you got now. As a youngin', as an adult, or whatever you are, I don't care who you are. Just take advantage of what you got now, and then just think about it. Just think about what I'm saying right now, and just put all that together, and just think how it would be if it was on you. Because I'm going through a whole lot. Still going through it. Just think about it. Like all this stuff I just told y'all, just think about it. And put all of it together. And just feel like, put it inside you, and then like, see if you can walk in these shoes right here.